Okay, I'm inside the mystery cave. Not allowed to tell you the name, but I'm on my way out. Oops, the battery's at 1%. 13, 20. All right, there's 30%. All right, now that I got my camera rig turned on, see if I can find my way out of here very carefully. I'm gonna officially stay to the left to go clockwise, but even right here, look how far down it is. So I kind of have to be a little bit careful, not plummet to my doom. There's some formations here. You know what? I think I'll go the long way. I don't want to risk sliding down there. So I'm going to go over here, back to where I started. This black stuff can be slippery, so I'm going to be a little bit careful through here. Plus it's wet, very wet here. Now I just need to kind of zigzag my way through here. Like I said, the rocks aren't too slippery, but there are gaps in the rocks. I don't want to risk stepping in a hole or dropping my camera down a hole. So I have to be careful. All right, so there's where I just was. Took me all that work just to get around here. But I'm going to keep going through here, stay to the left to go through clockwise, seen from above. Nice, pretty little wall. I'm on a big pile of breakdown rock now. Basically, the rest of the caves to get out of this cave is like this. Till the entrance, there's a nice tight crawl. The crawl's a little bit fun, so I'm not going to try to shoot video of me getting through there. Stepped on this rock. See, let me show you where I am. I'm gonna turn up my light to 100%. All right, there's the way out. You can see the cave here is like ceiling 40 feet tall, at least 60 feet across. There's the way to the good part. There's the way up to the side passage. Even here, the wall is really smooth. And even now, I'm at like 15 feet from the wall. Wow. Okay, so let me turn the light down to 30%. Save battery life. I'm shooting f/5. ISO 6400. Hopefully it's picking up something. Now the tricky part is I want to stay to the left, but ahead there's a big breakdown pile, and it's tallest and hardest and most dangerous on the left. So I'll actually have to go around it to the right. Pretty much declare that at the end of my video. Can't go everywhere. It's just not really safe to try. All right. Okay, as you can see, there's some formations on the wall here. So I'm zigzagging down here to the floor as far as I can. There we go. But I like the color there too. Very pretty up there. Pretty back there. Down there. The wall, ceiling, floor, everywhere. This cave is awesome. Final answer. Alright, so I'm going to get closer here to the wall without touching it, just so you can see the cool ripples on the, oops, darn it. The minerals. Here's some bigger dripstone formations. Ooh, ah. All right. All right, there we go. A lot of little dripstone formations here. Farther up on the wall, too. Up there high on the wall where I can't reach. So just have to take my word for it. In fact, I kind of have to go around here to the left a little bit. Kind of got myself stuck down in a hole. Here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. See if I can pan up just a bit so you can enjoy the ones up there a little bit. This cave's very uneven. Parts of it are smooth, parts of it are rough, parts of it are slippery, parts of it are not. No skylights, only one side passage. Breakdown, no breakdown. This is like all the above cave. I should name it all the above cave. Except it doesn't have ice, so that's kind of heartbreaking. I'm standing on a breakdown rock so I can get closer to the wall here. Alrighty then. Another reason I'm shooting at only 30% brightness on my light is when I get out of here, I'm going to be crawling. I want to make sure that the light isn't too hot. We don't want to like burn my hand or something on the light. That'd be kind of dumb. In fact, when I crawl out of here, I'm going to have to light up 1%. But that's another story. So I won't be shooting video. I just need to see. Excuse me. It's a lot of neat little dripstones along the wall here. The floor, lower wall and the floor. Kind of cool. Like hidden behind this rock. Oops, this rock is slippery. It's only like 1 foot tall, but it's slippery, so I need to be careful. Yeah. Underneath those breakdown rocks. And then along the wall here, there are some formations. So I need to be careful. It's funny, I just stopped the video to switch batteries in my light. Now I'm just going to have to switch batteries in the camera pretty soon too. Details, details. But yeah, I'm definitely on my way out. When I get out of this cave, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. So practice my holding it skills. All right, here we go. Man, look at the floor here. Even the floor here, I need to be careful. Step over some of the more fragile spots, even if they aren't officially formations. Yeah, there's some rock over there. Oh yeah, here's the one I showed her earlier, I think. Cowpie Formation. It's kind of like a lava rose. I'm not sure if it's the same or different. Similar. Okay, so I want to get over to the right just a little bit so I can see something here. One is that I saw something on the. Oh yeah, look at the way the ceiling's peeling away. That's kind of neat. Don't worry, I mean peeling when it formed, not right now. Obviously, if I was going to do that right now, I'd be getting out of here. But anyway, and no, I don't know how often this place gets a big earthquake. Good question. But I do want to show you these formations on the walls. There we go. It's a nice little glob. My gimbal's being a little picky. I want to go up here and look around, but I can only hold my gimbal certain angles or it'll complain. So I don't want to have my gimbal go on strike. All right, there we are. So there's a few small formations hanging from the ceiling. All right, now I'm going to try to get up here, which means, whoa, I just stepped on a big rock that's teeter-tottering. See how it looks like it's going to be hard to get up to the left? So I'm going to go around to the right. It'll be easier and safer for me. That was just a little loose rock. There's a lot of small rocks in here that make crunchy noises. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm just going to stay to the right. I'm almost out of here. It's going to be a lot easier to go to the right. So, since I'm almost out of here, I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 100% so you can look around. But I'm just going to kind of keep the camera facing forward so you can see there's a few formations on the right, a huge breakdown pile on the left. I'm going to try to stay in between where it'll be easiest and safest and fastest and otherwise bestest. Because look at this, I could go up there, but there's no point. If I get to the top of that rock pile, I just got to come back down anyway. So yeah, come down the other side. My exit, the exit to this cave is over here on the other side of this breakdown pile. Okay, there we go. Up here. Gotta figure out the best way to zigzag up this rock pile here. There isn't an easy way. Just kind of keep zigzagging whatever way looks halfway reasonable. See, I just stepped on a rock. It's like 1.5 feet in diameter. Still rolled underneath me. So, yeah. Like the great C-3PO once said, it's possible that this asteroid is not entirely stable. You should listen to him. He's very wise. So the tricky part, after climbing up this big rock pile, that's when I get to squeeze through the hard part. Yeah. Might have to stop, catch my breath. Okay. So you'll notice I'm at the top of the rock pile here. So where's the way out? Well, that's for me to know and you to find out. But you have to go back and watch part 1. You'll be able to see just fine. But to answer the question, see that little rock pile right there? Look next to it. Down here, that's the way out. The end.